We are visiting and bringing some food to the Mangyan village located in Talipanan, Mindoro Island. Mangyan is a generic word used for the 8 groups of indigenous peoples who lived up in the mountainous region of Mindoro. Talipanan is where one particular group have been residing, namely the Iraya tribe. The Mangyans were here before the Spanish came and were forced to move from their land and were treated as second-class citizens. They were neglected and discriminated. They are reclusive and live in remote areas, and some have little, if any, outside world contact at all. Thanks to the Ayala Foundation, this village was created. Back in the 1990s, a businessman and philanthropist named Zobel de Ayala and his family bought a piece of land and they built an elementary school for the tribe. Then later on, 4.2 hectares of land was purchased and they developed it into a village that you see today. This was a way to educate these people, develop their livelihood, provide housing and medical needs, and also to help preserve their culture. So we were allowed to walk through the village and observe how they live. So to go to the school, you have to go through this path and it crosses a small river. Back in October 2016, that was the first time I visited this village. At that time, we brought them bags of food. So today we are on the same mission of helping them out. So we made a trip to the market to buy certain fresh food and 10 bags of rice at 25 kilos each. All items will be divided among 30 families that are living there. Bought some calamansi, which is a fruit of the citrus family. People use this for garnishing and making sauces. We thought this would be a good addition to the food. To add to their cooking, we purchased some red onions. We also bought some mung beans. Mung beans turns into bean sprouts when soaked in water. It is good in a dish with chicken or pork. We bought some cooking oil and also some eggplants. Of course, the people there were so friendly and helpful. They helped us load the goods into the van.
And Don, our sponsor. She's the coordinator here. Yeah.
And we have
She also has a manager, and this is also Kuya Angelito, the
guide.
Mangyan tour
Tour
guide
guide.
here that will assist us also putting the goods there in the. Ate Edeline, she is suggesting that she will call the family, the representative to be here, the 20 families, and then we will hand over the goods here instead of going there house to house. They're going to have an ongoing feeding for the senior citizens. Yeah, they still do that.
everything. Monday to Friday. Ako siya ng bigas. Pag 10 kilo po, maghahati ang dalawang family, 5 kilos. Tapos yung hindi makakuha ng bigas, bigyan ng oil yung isang
Okay.
Pero na lang po.
So, ate also is suggesting not to give everything to one family. Like for example, one family will get that one sack of rice, and the other two families can have the oil and the mungo, or the oil and the eggplant. So everybody can have
10
something.
kilos, two families.
Opo.
So, a representative from each head of the family was asked to come to receive their share of giveaway. So, each one came one by one at the meeting hut. They were told to wear a mask and to follow social distancing. The family representatives were then grouped in 4 or 5 in numbers. This process didn't take very long, for everyone was so helpful and cooperative. Each group took their share of the food. There were no pushing or shoving here. Everything just went and flowed smoothly.
Hi, Superman. Cute.
ang mama nyo? Magandang buhok. Magandang ang earring nyo. Next building over is called the Weaving Hut. Weaving baskets is their livelihood. This is where they meet together to make the products. Right across from the weaving hut are some stands where they display their products. These baskets that they make are made from the nito vine found in the forest. It is good quality craftsmanship at its best. The cost of these products here are much cheaper than anywhere else. These products are also brought to Makati City, to the place where the Ayalas own 2 stores. The Mangyan workers receive shares from the sales, and also they receive 4 kilos of rice every week from the Ayalas. Visitors are allowed to come to the village and learn about the tribe. Here are some school teachers that we ran into. You're in a study group or?
We're teachers in Antipolo.
Anything you can do to
Near Manila.
Oh, you are teachers. What do you teach?
I teach kindergarten and he teaches band.
Okay, all right. Yeah. You're all teachers in
Yep.
Antipolo. Wow. Lastly, we have a giveaway for the kids of chocolate candy. Their ears perked up when we mentioned candy. Even the shyest one walked across the room to get his share of the candy. Although he does not know how to react to this, but he eventually caught on and found out it is something for him to eat, something good. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching us share gifts to those who are needy. We wish to inspire everyone to give a little bit. A little sharing can go a long way in bringing happiness to others. In the next video, we will be going up to a remote area to find another Mangyan tribe and try to bring some aid to them. So until next time, so long. Thank you for watching.